Hello, everyone. My name is Nicholas Parez, and welcome to TEL 100, Teaching ESL English Study. This course, in the next 15 weeks, will cover English study, and we will study English. Um, okay, so hello, class, and welcome to TEL 100, Teaching ESL English Study. The purpose of this course is for you all to study the English language from the lens of language science, or more commonly known as linguistics, and to the end of your to the okay. So, hello, students, and welcome to TEL 100, Teaching ESL English Study. This course is about learning the science and linguistics of the English language so that you can better teach it and apply it, analyze it, and improve students' English language abilities. We're going to learn about English through the lens of linguistics, and we're going to discuss that from multiple levels of linguistics, parts of linguistics. The first being phonetics and phonology, all sounds, sound systems, sound structures of the English language. Then we'll move into morphology, which is forms and words, syntax, which is clauses and sentences, semantics, which is meanings of various kinds, and pragmatics, which is language use. We'll spend a lot more time in phonetics, phonology, morphology, and syntax, but we will play around with semantics and pragmatics towards the end. Those things are intertwined throughout, and we'll be discussing language and English intertwining through semantics and pragmatics throughout. My name is Nicholas Parez, and I'll be your instructor for this class. I have a degree in linguistics, some graduate certificates in language technology. I have been teaching English for about 7 years now, and during the day I'm an instructional designer or instructional coach at the University of Denver, where I teach and design graduate level coursework for several of the colleges and graduate programs there. I'm excited though because I got my teaching back starting. I got my starting in teaching in ESL in Boulder Valley in the school district system. Started working with adults at night and just kept going from there. I think having a solid understanding for language is a really good base for a teacher moving forward. And so I'm really excited to work with you. Like I mentioned, I have a degree in linguistics. I nerd out on language pretty hard. The videos for this week, for week one, kind of demonstrate some of the nerdiness that other people have and that I share and that I hope we can find in all of you as students. It's always more engaging when the content and the interest, the new material is interesting and intriguing. So let me jump into, now let's shift gears. That's what the course is covering. That's me. Let's talk about the course itself and what are my expectations are of you and what you can expect to find in the course. So let's take a look at the content and the syllabus. You'll find that this is the landing page for D2L, and this is a hybrid course. So you'll need to visit this D2L container on Sunday and Monday or Tuesday of each week, because there will be readings and videos and assignments in the class that are due before Saturday when we meet. The idea is that you learn about the content and the topics before we get to class, and that you've even engaged with them a little bit. You've done some research. You've found a lesson plan that works on parts of speech, or you've analyzed a video for phonetics, an instructional video for ESL around phonetics, and you have written about how you see those phonetic pieces in the video and in the instruction. That way, when we get into class, it's not a lecture. It's time for me to clarify questions you may have And then for the most part, it's for y'all to work around and develop your understandings further. So imagine this course as about 4.5 hours each week, starting with movies and videos and readings on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, you doing an assignment before Saturday morning with Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. You have a couple of days each to do the assignment and turn it in. You turn it in to the course shell, to the D2L shell before class. And then you come to class ready to learn. You already know the topic a little bit. You don't know everything, and we have yet to apply it really or analyze it. But that's kind of the structure. I want to make sure that this isn't just a drill and kill course for y'all. So this is the container, or the D2L course container. You'll see a little announcements here. This is key. I do a lot of announcements, so you'll see lots of announcements here for you. But the big part for you to know is under course materials, you'll click content. And here, this is how you'll navigate the course. You'll want to get started here. First time in, little GIF, read through the materials, download the syllabus here, and take a look at it. There's also a section called course resources that has a lot of examples of MLA style papers, citation, some other things as well. The syllabus again. There are 4 major projects in this course, and there are rubrics and descriptions of every single one of them here. Along with some other examples of negating. These things will be more valuable to you when we're discussing negation, syntax, sentence types, conjunctions. So kind of just a place where I'll put resource documents. I have each week organized by it has its own module. So week 1 will begin today, the 19th, and move until the 24th or 25th. You'll read through here, watch these videos, and then post a class introduction by clicking in this discussion forum or clicking here. This will take you to the discussion where you can post your response to these questions. There are 2 videos for this week. You'll want to watch those because I'm asking for you to, question 8, I want you to highlight something you learned from these videos. So each week you'll jump in, you'll do the readings. We'll jump into week 2 and take a look at week 2. I'll change this a little bit. I usually post a video. I post an overview telling you what's happening, learning objectives, so that you know what you should be able to do by the end of the week. It's always good with learners to tell them what they're going to be able to do, especially adults. I then list readings. If there's videos, I also give rationale as to why you're reading it, why it's important. And then I give you a weekly to-do. This week 2 will probably look a lot like this. There's going to be a reading guide, and we're jumping in week 2. I want you to jump right into parts of speech, nouns, adjectives, and look at that. And then there's a question space, and then there's going to be a quiz for week 2. There's always kind of a reflective quiz. Don't think of quizzes are not that bad here. I do quiz for mastering. So I'm looking for you to reflect across everything you've consumed over the week. The videos you watched Monday, Tuesday, the assignments you turned in Wednesday, Thursday, the rich conversation and collaborative class time that we spent together and what you gleaned from it. And then I want you to kind of summarize and pull all of that together. Quizzes don't take very long. They're more of a reflective practice for you, grounding everything you've learned. So that is how to navigate the course. It'll be straightforward and consistent week over week for 15 weeks. And we'll go from there. I can't wait to meet all of you. And I'll see you on Saturday.